Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about whether you should choose data analytics, machine learning, or data science as your career choice. So I'll be talking specifically about how to decide whether you should go into data science, data analytics, or the machine learning. So let's this video started. Especially if I talk about the machine learning, it actually needs a lot of maths code to work on the machine learning field. And machine learning field is also exciting because I myself is from machine learning field and I actually quite understand the how machine learning industry works. And there are actually a lot of things are there for your future career perspective. Like there is a scope for research, new patent invention, and you can also work on new algorithms by applying your thinking to how to construct these algorithms. And similarly, data science, data analytics are also interesting by their own way. So starting from why one should choose the field of data analytics. So data analytics actually means that you are going to deal with the data. So that actually involves a lot of work on SQL and basic Python. So the thing is that if you are going to start your career in the data analytics, your SQL should be very strong. And the thing is that the data analytics, more people from the non-technical background can also enter into the data analytics field. People from the data science are also working on the jobs related to the data analytics. People from the data science are also working on the jobs related to machine learning, and people from data science are also working on the jobs related to the ML ops or data engineering, different kind of thing. So data science is actually a very diversified field, and to enter into the data science, actually you need a lot of different kind of subject like statistics, mathematics, machine learning, and some topics of AI, coding, computer science. So these things are very much common in the data science field. Talking about the machine learning actually don't use some other aspect of the data science like SQL. Talking about the machine learning actually don't use a lot of things related to the data science. So we actually don't work on the SQL because we actually get the data. So data can either be in the form of image, object, or some other file JSON format, but you have to read the data. You have to actually code a lot and apply the ML algorithm. Then you have to make the inference on the trained model. And whenever you are getting the new data, you have to actually think about how you can create a good pipeline so that the data that you are getting from the source, you can actually make it work on the cloud. So there are a lot of works involved on the cloud and AWS because the model that you are going to train is actually not you are going to train on the local machines. They are actually heavy model, and the amount of data that you will be dealing is actually very large. That is why it is important to understand that if you want to enter into the field of machine learning, you have to actually focus more on the coding and mathematics part, especially because there are so much research thing involved in the machine learning. There are a lot of ideas for the research invention that are actually happening right now, and many machine learning engineer, machine learning researchers are there who are actually working on the different ideas and working on the new algorithms in the field of data science and machine learning. Now the question is how you should decide whether you should go into the data science, machine learning, or data analytics. So first of all, if you are already enrolled to some course in the college, like the lot of colleges in the India are taking the course in the MSc Data Analytics, MSc Data Science, MSc Machine Learning, MSc or MTech in AI, machine learning, data science, and these are different kind of courses that are actually happening in India right now. So if you are doing any of these courses, then the fields are clear. Like if you are doing the courses from the machine learning, you can go to the machine learning. If you are getting the courses from data science, you can go to the field from the data science. But the thing is that getting jobs in the data analytics as a fresher is actually quite easy rather than getting jobs as a machine learning engineer or a data scientist, because there are less technical things involved in the case of data analytics, and the machine learning actually will be working on the cloud. So many beginners don't know about how to work on the AWS on the cloud. That is why a lot of companies hire some people from having good background in the these kind of thing. But it's not impossible. There are many there are many companies which are actually hiring the machine learning engineer which are from the freshers background or which are having a very recent experience. So now the question is how you should choose. So the first thing is that if you are starting your data science journey from quite a non-technical perspective, then I think that you should start from data analytics field. The data analytics is all about getting understanding of the good understanding with the data, and you will actually quite a lot learn a lot of things related to the SQL, because how to take the data, how to filter different types of data, how to make the visualization, all these kind of things are very much important in terms of the data analytics. Now talking about the data science and machine learning, if you are from some technical background, if you are already from computer science or mathematics and you actually know a lot of mathematics and computer science, then I think your ideal field should be data science and machine learning. So data science and machine learning are quite interrelated, but thing is that machine learning can be more technical, at some point of time, but yeah, both are quite interrelated. So if you are already having some technical background, let's say you are having an MTech or MSc in computer science maths, or BTech in computer science math electronics, where you are already having a good background in coding and these kind of things, I think you should go with the data science and machine learning. So now the question is, it's always depend on the choice. It's not like if someone will force you to go into data science or someone will force to go into data analytics. I know many people who are having very good technical aspect of the data science machine learning, and which are already actually working in the data analytics field, and that is quite okay. If they find that they are suitable, their interest lies in the data analytics field, it's good to work on that industry. And if they realize that they need to go on the highly technical perspective like data science or AI or ML kind of field, they actually make a switch later when they join the company, and then they do this kind of thing. The more question is that if you're trying to get into the data science field as a whole, whatever the role comes to you as a fresher, just accept it. And then after working for 2 or 3 months, or maybe 6 months, or maybe 1 year, 1.5 years, you will realize that whether your interest lies. Because a lot of companies are taking freshers as the data analyst, but a lot of those people later realize that they want to work more on the algorithm side or statistics side and mathematics side, and they make their switch to the next company accordingly. And some people, I also know that they're quite working on the ML industry from the start, and they actually make switch to the through a lighter side like data analytics and all kind of things. So that actually depends on the your interest. So whatever your field is, first of all, if you are from the non-technical background, try to start from data analytics field. If you are from some quite good technical background, try to start from data science or machine learning. And if your background is actually good and you actually find any of this area interesting, just stay with that. It's not a kind of competitions that ki data analytics or data analysts are better, data scientists are better, or ML engineer are better. These kind of things are not there. Everyone is playing their role in the industry to make the data science as a whole works. So data science project involved a lot of people from the different areas. Like there are some data engineers in the teams, there are some data scientists, there are some software engineers, there are some data analysts also. So whatever your interest lies, try to stick with that. But as a beginner, you should choose like this. If you are from the technical background, just try to explore the data science and ML field, and you'll quite enjoy. If you're not able to handle those kind of things like learning new things, and you are actually quite comfortable in data analytics or those field, you can easily make a switch to those field also. So everyone is actually working on the some kind of field, and it's actually depend on your interest, like what do you want to decide. But as a freshers, try to get whatever you are trying to get in, and later as you explore your interest, try to make switch. So that's all for this video, and in this video I explained you why you should choose data analytics or AI or machine learning or data science. So every field is quite interrelated, especially machine learning, data science. But yeah, if you want to, if you are from the non-technical background, start from data analytics and try to get a good hold of the understanding of the how the industry works as a whole. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll try to bring more informational videos from the next time. Thanks for watching.